You meet people and you can immediately tell that you want them to be a mentor. I never formally asked her to be one, but she became one. Again, we became friends as well, but I could tell immediately that this is a woman who could survey the lay of the land in a professional setting and who would be honest with me and who would guide me and who would have my back. I think Louise's legacy is vast. I think it is peppered all over the state and beyond the state. I think family and consumer sciences permeates so many facets of that legacy. Louise has invested in people, but ultimately she has invested in communities. She has invested in an individual to take it to the next level, whether it's a young Katrina Bowers in a profession and development at the University of Georgia, or whether it's a young farmer in Gilmer County that wants to become a leader in the agricultural community. But by investing in individuals and empowering them to step up wherever they are planted, communities are being changed. And you can trace a lot of community positive change back to a pupil in Louise Hill's classroom.
When I think about leadership and I think about Louise, I'm reminded that it was once said that to someone who believes and loves another than themselves, to that person you should offer a lifetime of friendship. And I think Louise has offered that friendship to so many people and has shared her skills and her knowledge with so many people over the years. And I think we're all better off, and I think the University of Georgia is better off because Louise was a part of the Fanning Institute as well as her connections with Leadership Georgia. And I think what made Louise so special in her career, and certainly still special today, is the fact that she had some natural leadership skills which were honed through the 4-H program at an early age. But as she matured and got in the professional workforce, I think she was able to demonstrate those leadership skills to other people. She always had something to say that would encourage you, but also it made you know that you were on the right path. And I've always appreciated that about Louise, and she'll always be a friend, and will always be an important part of leadership development, not only here at the University of Georgia, but across this state with the many things that she has done and the many lessons that she has shared.
Well, she was a happy person. She brought joy. She made you feel good. She laughed a lot, so she never made you uptight or tense, and I always appreciated that. I always enjoyed, visiting with her. She didn't seem to have an agenda or have something in mind for you, but she just enjoyed the moment. So I saw her as a very joyful person, very optimistic, and she had some hardships. I mean, we all know that. But despite all of that, she sort of broke through that and still made other people feel good about themselves.
Well, Louise has always been very selfless. She's always been about other people. She has a great humility about her, but just has that natural instinct to bring out the best in people, to be a cheerleader and an advisor. And really, she's just one of the wisest people I know. And most people say that kind of wisdom comes with time and with age, but Louise is somebody that really always had it as far as I was concerned. Most everybody who's worked with her or been under her tutelage through a volunteer role has always looked to her for wisdom and guidance. And certainly some of that was developed through the 4-H program, no doubt about it, and the leadership roles she had as a counselor. But I think a lot of it was just kind of inherent to who she is. I think in retirement, Louise is going to continue to do what she's always done, and that's support people, support her friends. I think she'll continue to develop leaders in whatever role that is, and I hope she'll take a well-deserved rest because she deserves it. She's been working hard for many, many years. But I don't think you'll just see her sitting around. I think she'll be very involved in the community. She'll have more time to do that here in Athens as versus other parts of the state. And I think we'll see a lot from Louise in the future. She's going to enjoy all those friends that she has and continue to make a difference just like she always has done.